Really miss you, baby, and the way you touch me. Mhm. You already know who it is. This is your famous girl, Amber Rose, bringing you a love read slash criminal read. Now, this may or may not resonate with everybody. If it resonates with you, then good. This is your story. If it don't take anything personal. It's personal. Get a personal reading. If you would like to get a personal reading, leave a comment down below. All the information will be in the comment section below. As soon as you get in the chat, make sure you like, share, subscribe to my channel, and welcome new member. Welcome to the Rose Garden, the place where Amber Rose discovers all the secrets that has been a mystery to you. Welcome, baby. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hi, baby. I'm picking up a Gus here. This could be your main male energy, okay? Or you have known this person before, okay? And they really missing you like crazy because this karmic, this could be even your sister for some of you, that they wanted to make his famous meal. This girl's he bougie, like he like salmon, mashed potatoes, and asparagus. He especially like them red ones, the sweet ones. You gotta define different shit. So he miss your cooking cause baby, let me tell you something. I'm not even a salmon eater, but the girls cook salmon for me, the meal for me. And I was like, I liked it a lot. Okay, he could be a chef. Okay, I liked it a lot. But then, I was like, I'm going to cook it for him because I ain't really no fishy eater, but that was good. So, baby, I said, well, try these salmon nuggets, though, baby. Baby, I done made him some salmon nuggets, some asparagus, some mashed potatoes. Baby, I can't tell you what I put in there. I had to kill you now. And I made some, I got this sauce, baby, that they can dip it in. Okay. I don't know, Rumale. I don't know, Pookie. You look all sexy and you know what I'm saying, that robe, you know what I'm talking about, sounding good, baby looking at you like shit, like right, like you looking like right there. This girl could be darker. He could be a lighter male. Okay. And he like, shit. I like bake cook. So this Karmic, she know it's over. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's supposed to be here. So she tried to go out with the last supper. Uh, you want me? I cooked your famous meal. And it looked like the thumbnail of the video. I can't play with y'all no more. What is that meal? Okay. So, next to a man's heart is his stomach. So when you got his heart and his stomach, baby, I'm all the way up. Plus, this could be your favorite, you and your person's favorite day, the rain. Okay? But this is why, your person can't move on from you too, because you're a comedian, you make him laugh. You know what I'm talking about? Okay? It's like a fun relationship. So, this gonna be like, shit, I want a union with you, baby. You know, it's serious, baby. You two was in a serious relationship, in a marriage, thinking about marriage or in a partnership. And this is how karmics think. They like, I knew him first, or I had him first. Nah, baby, he let her know. Nah, baby, we was in a serious relationship, baby. You knew about us. And then for some of you, this could be like a midget. Nah, she might be a step up from a midget. She can squish together like a marshmallow. And you know what I'm talking about. So she come up to maybe his chest, and she talking about she gonna put hands on you. You deserve to be whooped and all this here. I'm like, okay, well, come on and do it, then. Damn. So he like the way you season that food, baby. She was raised in Illinois, right outside of Chicago. Some of the best cooking you ever had. You better know. And I miss it. Yeah, baby. Huh? Yeah. Sing in the shower, sweet in the sheet. Okay, let me pipe down. Your father might be in here. Okay. Um, this is why you a champion, a freedom fighter. Okay. pursuer of welfare. Your father didn't like that. What? Your mans didn't like that. But because you did that, you got justice though. You know what I'm talking about? And then they tried to say that you was bad news to this African American guy or whatever like that. But he like, who, her? He like, nah, she a baddie. She ain't bad news, baby. Okay, she bring life around the situation for real. Okay, they enjoy looking at you anyways, because you the empress. Who wouldn't enjoy looking at you? But you know, your mans and your father and shit, they probably be like, hey, 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 hey. Okay. Y'all hear that rain? God. God said I shouldn't be telling this story where I'm sitting at. Anyways, this is why every time you turn in your back, they following you, okay? This could be an official person that ended up falling in love with you. You know what I'm talking about? You don't know him, though. All right, but he's the hitman, and he's suicidal about that, you know. And then it's like for some of you, you could have got injured on your left side. I got injured on my left side. So you're healing your left side. It is your like your shoulder bone. They probably did a spell on that to make you look like grandma. It's a granny spell or something. Y'all make sure y'all check out my last video. Yeah, grandma did that. Grandma be mad, crashing out like a mug. Can you imagine fighting? Now, you know, we all different sizes. Don't get me wrong if you short, because I know I got a girl, she short, that hey, she can get down like a little bulldog. She's skinny though, but it don't make no sense, but I'm just saying this little, can you imagine just holding her by her head while she's swinging? Oh God, please stay at home. Okay, tend to your children. Ain't nobody doing nothing to them but you. Your child on the thief card, not mine. Or my guns and roses anyways. Um, they know you have spiritual gifts and you're creative and they've been stealing them. Okay, trying to rep like they you. Yeah, you are right. But you know, be unfazed about the situation because you could be pregnant. That's why they trying to say you keeping your pregnancy hidden. Yeah, because you know, this is how they attacked you the first time. They knew you and this girl was deeply in love. This man really, really loved you. Then y'all made a love child. And for that to be like a surprise the first time, the second time was like a charm. Now he's like ready to, he like pass out mode. Like, what you just say? What you say? She pregnant. Again? Are you? Alright. Oh, no, you didn't do that. His fist balled up like, what? Oh, yeah. He's the type of guy keep his hands in his pocket. He's like, you ain't getting nothing. Not near a quarter. I'm just saying, yeah, it's like the baby mama's family was doing this behind your back and their friends and their family members and the in-laws. And it was just a lot of people involved from the past, huh? Narcissist baby father, crooked Hierophant. And I told you, if you don't come out and hand back over that money and everything that belonged to the guns and the roses that y'all took, I'm gonna call out some more shit. Now I'm gonna call out some more shit that they ain't even want nobody to know, huh? Since they hide shit about your daddy. But your daddy, you know, oh, there go the thunder god. Oh, he's fired up. It's okay. It's because I don't know. I just feel like your dad. Feel like y'all would have had a really good relationship growing up and everything. And I just feel like the reason why he ran off was because a grandmother tried to get with him and he ran off hollering. I don't know, some shit like that. Or you seen her neck. I don't know. You seen her neck. You just I don't know. You just took off running the shit. I don't know. Something ain't right there. And it's like your dad, like he don't play. He can be an Aries like you. Oh gosh, this is beautiful, but you got Pisces in your energy. Love, and that's probably like the best thing your mother could ever did was find a dad like this. Both of you and your dad could be the same energies. I don't know why I'm picking this up. You and your dad could be the same energy, tall, slim. Okay, y'all look fine, look good. You can have French in you. I know that. I know my auntie said I have French in me. French all day long. That's why I tell my kids they have exotic looks. Like my son, he got Chinese eyes. Like drop dead. My daughter's drop dead gorgeous. Okay, and the you know, hey, I don't hold no jokes back from nobody. I joke on my damn kids. I look so just for a Karmic to try and get on live. Oh, you don't want this smoke, sweetie? I've been doing this all my life, huh? Okay. They be wanting you to have pretty girl issues. I don't have those issues. I love to beautify a woman. That's why I graduated from cosmetology school. I wanted to do the whole body of the world. Barbering. I learned that in cosmetology school. I've been doing that. Makeup. Oh yeah, I get you together, baby. I make that weave do the weaving thing. It look like you. Oh, did that grow from your scalp? Yeah, that's what they be meaning at. Oh my gosh, let me get a closer look. Goddamn. Who's bald head though? She must be talking about her bald head man. Okay, because now we about to go into his shit. The higher font. She talking about his bald head ass. That's who she was talking about. Him right there. Okay. And that's her man. And he's the one who dropped that lady in the water. Cause why the hell why this car keep falling out? And then it got chewed up by the rain. That's a woman. Yeah, you did that. That's just how you feel about women. You don't like yourself. That's why y'all hear that. But he was trying to block that part of the picture out. Okay. But he thought you was supposed to be scared of him because he did that to her. But everybody ain't like that, homie. And then they got a red church. It looked like a cone. Y'all some real weird people. Y'all be burning shit. What's up? Y'all witches in there, warlocks, cuz. That's why I say covenants don't belong in churches. Y'all use y'all own illegal team to steal, man. Trying to keep this girl confused about his roles. Is that her hair? Is that her story? Is she this? Is she that? Why y'all do that? Shit. It's like, um, guns, you couldn't make babies with just anybody. Just this one right here. That's why every time y'all link up, you get pregnant because you know the time is. See, when a gun is into you, he know everything about you, baby, from the inside out. Yeah, that don't, yeah. Hi, y'all quit. Y'all nasty. Anyway, tis the season to be jolly. They stole from me Christmas. La 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 la. Yeah, yeah. I gotta go shopping. Yeah, all right. Well, it's time to collect now. Kids ain't playing with the toys no more. Okay. So, no one is safe because the Orishas want revenge for you. Okay? And none of them are safe and they know it. See, they did a love spell on you, but true love has broken the witch's spell. Okay? That's why they was blocking everything. Okay, and none of them is safe. And the Orishas want revenge for you. Uh-huh. Because you in your feminine energy, and that's the word I just talked about. That's the original cosmetology comes from the Egyptians, my lady. See, the Egyptians was the one who knew how to make makeup. Anyways, you have unconditional love, all right, and that right there puts you in your feminine energy, and it turns them on. Even if they did spell so he couldn't get up, but what he can when he get with you though. I feel like I said this a long time ago, and it's like y'all just not hearing me. Anyways, this is why they're part of a messy court situation, okay? Because Cinderella versus the devil's daughter. That's his daughter. Teeth, teeth. Okay, they both short. Oh my God. Football here, your daddy. Anyways, look like my daddy got a whole lot of hair. What your daddy got? Anyways, and they wanted to put you in toil in labor. Okay, they want to see Cinderella's babies. Oh, a matter of fact, they wanted to take Cinderella's babies. Okay, because he already found your shoe. He already found your glass slipper, sweetie. Okay, and your family or this family stole a home and property that your grandparents left to you because you're Cinderella. You know, you usually daddy's girls, your man's favorite. Okay, and yeah, I'm picking up the King of Pentacles, Capricorn energy for some of you. Okay, you're like the bear in nature. The bear is a sign of successful speculations. Okay, so you have successful speculations. All right, that brings justice. That's why you're the diviner for some of you. You're so divine. That's why he said you my divine. Okay, because they illuminated the truth, just like that dinner she tried to cook. Okay, she tried to act like she knew all about him, while narcissist dude tried to act like he knew all about you, Rose. And nah, they heard it through the grapevine. Or they didn't experience it because she want to do wifey shit. She want to do wifey duties. Nah, I got a wifey, baby. She cooked that meal. Everything. The sex, the food, the love, how she keeps shit. She just a kept woman. I mean, you know, we don't do woman to woman. We don't do Barbara and Shirley. Shirley not our karmic sisters, brothers, or anybody else, you know. Stay in y'all lane. Find y'all. Okay, anyways. So that's why the hitman is feeling suicidal. Okay? Now, all three of them was having a third party. The higher font right here, karmic sister, and this ex. That's why they in bad health, right? So they've been on your pathway, and this is what she was hiding here. Okay, this anchor right here. Your sister knew that this anchor right here denotes successful ventures in business and love, surrounded by. This is what you're surrounded by. Um, They said they hit the jackpot. Yeah, but this is the thief card for real. All right. Yeah, this is how you took a loss, theft here. Yeah, a potential danger, betrayal, or someone trying to take advantage of you. Okay. And that's who the thief is. The man is limping with the blue suit, with the top hat. Okay. Yeah, he robbed the wealthy man, which is the guns. Capricorn energy for some of you, and the Pisces. She's the high priestess. This right here belongs to her. Her mastermind, her mind, her speculation got her great fortune right there. And there's receipts on that. And this is that prison inmate that came up with that spell. See, they was talking about you in this prison here. C and M. Okay. So, excuse me, that brought the Fed case on, okay, with the high honor spiritual judge, okay, because of the books, all right? Breach of trust to the high honor judge. Yeah, you was near the dog. That means she was walking a dog, okay? He or she, yeah, it speaks about fidelity of the one you love, okay? Yeah, and this is why he in bad health too, because there was a drought in him and his nurse. Okay, she been writing out this paperwork and been on your pathway. Okay, this karma could be 35. Okay, or you could be 35. Yeah, they was trying to make it seem like you're a part of this and you're not. This is a group of people that's hurt, crashing out, blackmailing each other, sending spells to each other. Okay, these are the people. People are seeing them for who they really are. And this is why you walking away. Yeah, yeah, because you are about to be victorious. Yeah, you're going to find out for some of you, your family robbed you. Okay, and they was transferring your money to another account, stealing, okay, at a distant horizon, okay, Detroit in the house, yeah, yeah, and I'm also picking up they was on a dark web plotting on you, okay, yeah, this is why you unfazed, because you don't know nothing about them pictures, baby, okay, and they was taken in for questioning, so they gonna get the RICO charge, okay. So for some of you, this is a large criminal organization here, okay? And for some of you, they seize their cell phones. If not, this is going to happen, okay? And they do have group chat evidence, yeah, that they're having a coven group meeting about you. Yeah, that's why he got blood on his hands. Yeah, they went on an overseas trip to do voodoo on you, and they tried to sacrifice you to level up in rank. I told you how they leveled up in rank, what that anchor mean, okay? Yeah, this is why she been wearing a mask the whole time, trying to act like she calm, but really angered, okay, crash dummy, okay? This is why she's happy, then crashing out. Woo! You blew a fuse. Yeah, this is why they been on your pathway, okay? Yeah, the tower, the tower surrounded by clouds. Okay, you can be surrounded by clouds. It could be cloudy where you are. It denotes what? Sickness, bad health. Okay, and if adjoining death. Okay, so they're gonna join his death. Okay, yeah, they're in a church coven, red church, built like a cone. That's the reason why the king is angry. He's the sovereign of the realm, high honor judge, the monarch, authority. He's gonna rule over your inheritance, and that's the reason why this man had his finger on your pregnancy test. It's a positive pregnancy test here, right there, 2 lines, baby. And let me tell you, this is why they said it was fake news. Because when they do spell work on you and you pregnant, and not even that, sometimes, like even with me, because you could be the empress, like you could be a late bloomer too. And so I take if you take a pregnancy test, this is what I did. I took a pregnancy test. You know, I had come out negative. I had threw the damn pregnancy test in my bag. I forgot all about it. I went back to the test a month later, and it was positive. So this is what be happening. That's why they said it was fake news to get a DNA. Yeah, right. Yeah, it's about that water. Now, yeah, they're now stripped of their divinity. Yeah, because who in the hell they think they are? Who you feeling like? Yeah, you're ascending, transcending. This is why you've been going through obstacles, learning. You have a learning expansion. Yeah, you're going into a new phase, preparing for your union. Great, this is beautiful. Yeah, you have the Cupid's arrow, Aries energy, father. Okay, have faith. Love is coming. A surprise invitation. You might receive a surprise invitation or a meeting. This is why they've been in hesitation. Okay, because of this Taurus, this Hierophant, and this Sagittarius energy here. Okay, and it's karmic. This is why she always look out that window at that tree. Okay, because they know, yeah, the trees, the tree right here, the trees. Okay, because it symbolizes you have good health and you could be near flowers, a garden. Okay, you're getting your fulfillment of highest hopes. Okay, you could be a Pisces energy for some of you. Okay, yeah, this could be dealing with your work. Okay, yeah, you are a boss and someone wants to talk to you without the words. He just want to look at you, baby. You know. Yeah, they accepted an offer to take you out to save their own ass for some of you. Okay, yeah, some of you, you're going to find out just a handful of you, your own relatives sold you out. They needed to, yeah, they needed to sacrifice someone close for the money. Yeah, to be in this music industry. Okay, that song that online reader TT was singing, that's a witch song. Yeah, it's a witch song. I put a spell on you, 'cause you're mine. I can't play with y'all no more. But that ain't the song. She really, literally, that's a witch song. Yeah, bad romance, your ass. Yeah, because you're a living sacrifice, and that's what they wanted. Yeah, and then they try to get away with this hit and run accident. Yeah, and their death was not natural. So back to prison they go. Yeah, facing up to 30 years in prison or whatever this Hayana judge give them. This is why they're going straight to protective custody in prison. Yep, the witness protection program, they get, yep, somebody's getting, Yeah, that's why things is falling apart for them. And they can't deny the inevitable anymore. You know, they're not meant to heal in this lifetime, you know, because people that heal, they heal. Some they don't. That's why they lose the sleep and they're receiving bad karma. Okay, this is the energies who's part of an internet occult, and they exploited your trust. Yeah, you have the Midas touch. Everything you touch turns to gold. I just called out what really matters. Yeah, your cousins is involved. Okay. Yeah, so the book that the Hayana judge got right there, that's the book of Presages, the discovery of a mystery affecting the person for the better. Yeah, Cancer, Aquarius energy. Okay, yeah, the lilies cast a happy, but families, yeah, the lilies cast a happy, but family sorrow. This family is in sorrow, okay, because you have passion, insane chemistry, you like each other equally, having fun. Oh, yeah, you two make love make it. Okay, yep, your father energy knows about it. Yeah, finally it's over. Cutting ties, moving on. Okay, you're receiving what you need. Progression is arriving. This is why they spy on you. This is why he still loves you. Okay, yeah, it's the Vatican. Yep, they went to a Vatican on you. Okay, yeah, because they found out you was a soulmate. This is deep love, unity, connection. Yep, with this great lover. Okay, you can have a 6-pack. Yep, this divine masculine. Okay, and they was trying to they was trying to balance the scales with forgery and cheating. Okay, that's what the scales was about. Forgery and cheating. The scales in life balance. Yeah, it tipped the scales. Okay, to a pentacle. Yeah, they was pretending. Yeah, I'm tired of pretending that I'm happy without you. The silence is killing me. Yeah, they tired. Yeah, you stand up for what you and others. Okay, I'm sorry, you stand up for you and others. Yeah, that's why shit happens. Yeah, it is. It's Libra. You could be a Libra. Yeah, every rose has a thorn. Okay, this is Aquarius and Leo energy. For some of you, this person, fake teeth. Okay, that's why memories and dreams haunt me. I can't get you out of my head. You always there. I craved you. I'm happy when I'm with you. Okay, that's self-explanatory. Yeah, yeah. Before the end of the year. Okay, I told you last year. Yeah, there's been a betrayal. Yeah, betrayed by those you love. You was betrayed by those who love. Okay. Yeah, they're buried under pressure. Yeah, a need for a restart. Yeah, you know how to ground your energy. Yeah, you've been working on the relationship. This could be an office romance. Yep, you're being a workaholic. Okay. Yep, the epiphanies came today. It's not Amber Rose is telling you. Okay. This is someone that works for the bank that was tampering with your account. Yeah, this is what you need to know. Okay. Yeah. They mad you having a new addition to the family. Congratulations, babe. Yeah. Yeah. You have this is why you have romantic feelings. Okay. Mm-hmm. Don't it feel good to be loved, man? Yeah, accepted, strength and growth, respect, respect showing how it feels to be in a real family, real love family dynamic where everybody got their back, each other back, and his father energy, he leads the family. That nobody don't get out of line. Don't make me, but you have a lot of fun with your family though. See, this is why I know. This is why we can't go shopping. We can't do nothing. This is what I'm saying. I love y'all, boy, boy, boy. Woo! This is gonna be great. All right, yeah, man. Mm-mm-mm. It's this toxic lover that looked you in your eyes and turned you a dirty lie. Yeah, I know you not. Yeah, you know this ex lover, this toxic lover, not good for you. Okay, that's why it was hard to release. Okay, yeah, Aries energy, Aquarius. Okay, they're embarrassed. Yeah, they screwed up too much. Yeah, carrying you. Okay, yeah, this is why children is involved. This is why this karmic was using a child as a pawn. Okay, talking about you was staying for the kids. Yeah, yeah, long distance. You could be long distance, okay, or this person was long distance. Okay, they had passports. Okay, and this is what drew the space between both of y'all. Okay, yeah, because you found out they went to that Vatican because he loved you. Okay, and she loved him, but he don't love her. Okay, yeah, it could be a Leo, false person for some of you. Okay, yeah, he said he want us to be permanent. Okay, yeah, just because I'm busy doesn't mean I don't think about you. So you know, even when you busy, this person be thinking about you. Could be at work or whatever. Yeah, yeah. This is a divorce. I finalized with this Virgo energy here. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, that's why you getting pressure from family and friends. Okay, but you are the dream that this person go to every time they close their eyes. Okay, yeah, and this is about your house. Okay, this is God's alert that's urgent. That's why it's raining. Your house is in the eyes of the officials. Yeah, this is why you're being haunted or it's haunted. Yeah, the Sagittarius energy here. Yeah, this is why your person was hesitant to have the conversation with you because of the Sagittarius energy here. Yeah, move, man. Yeah, they know that you and this person was in a long-term relationship, making things work, in a stable foundation, best friends first, and then lovers. Okay, you two, y'all know how to kiss and make up. Yeah, and then he love you and he like you a lot because you have a burst of creativity. Okay, yeah, the secrets, the lies, and the half truths came out. Okay, yeah, with this King of Pentacles, confirmated read. Yeah, you're building an empire. You're faithful. You're a provider. Okay, you have long-term stability. This is what he'll give you. Okay, yeah, they try to sacrifice you for money. Okay, so for some of you, a dead person who made you a victim is begging for your forgiveness. They are going to hell. Okay, that woman is found. Hmm. Yeah, that's why the plans failed, not working out how things were planned. Yeah, under construction, you could live where somebody where it's under construction, the signs, under construction signs. Okay, yeah, this person wants to be able to speak truthfully when they're ready to open up. So you know, just let them look at you. Yeah, yeah, I just want to stare, baby. This is another good read. Yeah, me neither. All right. Yeah, I'll take what resonate with, don't leave the rest on now, but this is the truth and nothing but the truth, so help me God. Let me get up on this ice, baby. Let's get a Jesus piece. Jeremiah 48 and 32. O vine of Sibnah, I will weep for thee with the weeping of Jasnah. Thy plants are gone over the sea. They reach even the sea of Jazer. The spoiler is falling upon thy summer fruits and upon thy vintage. And joy and gladness is taken from the plentiful field and from the land of Moab. And I have caused wine to fail from the wine presses. None shall tread with shouting. Their shouting shall be no shouting. From the cry of Hezbon, even unto Elieleh, I don't know, and even unto Jahaz, have they uttered their voice from Zor, even unto Horonaim, as in heifer of 3 years old. For the waters also of Nimrim shall be desolate. Moreover, I will cause to cease in Moab, said the Lord, him that offereth in the high places, and him that burneth incense in his gods. Therefore mine heart shall sound for Moab like pipes, and mine heart shall sound like pipes for the men of Kirhirs, because the riches that he has gotten are perished. For every head shall be bald, and every beard clipped. Upon all the hands shall be cuttings, and upon the loins sackcloth. There shall be lamentation generally upon all the housetops of Moab, and in the streets thereof. For I have broken Moab like a vessel wherein is no pleasure, said the Lord. They shall howl, saying, how is it broken down? How hath Moab turned the back with shame? So shall Moab be a derision and a dismaying to all them about him. For thus said the Lord, behold, he shall fly as an eagle, and shall spread his wings over Moab. Carrie is taken, and the strongholds are surprised, and the mighty men's hearts in Moab at that day shall be as the heart of a woman in her pains. And Moab shall be destroyed from being a people, because he has magnified himself against the Lord. He didn't know how to control his loins. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh! Confirmatory. Who ducked out of here and flew? Don't get scared now. Mm-mm. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. My love, I'll never find the words, my love, to tell you how I feel, my love. And them words could not explain. Precious love. Yeah, that type of energy. Created everything I am. Taught me how to live, love again. On you, baby. There isn't a need a friend. Y'all know it. Through thick and thin. Yeah. This one is for you. Filled with gratitude and love. God bless you. You make me feel brand new. I sing this song for you. You make me feel brand new. Yeah, that type of energy. Okay. Okay. Girl, make me feel brand new. Yeah, baby. Brand new, baby. Every time you get with this energy, it's always a brand new feeling, baby. No matter what you go through, it's a brand new feeling. I smell good. What? I'll see y'all in the next chat. This chat was lit. I'm gonna go back and listen to this. Take what resonate with, don't leave it on now. But this is the truth and nothing but the truth, so help me God. Or it wouldn't be here. Yeah, this person will call. I peace.